guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. It's been a couple months since last time I give you guys a shopping haul. It's time for me to show you what I've purchased recently. Actually, there isn't a lot. Well, at least it's not too expensive because I purchased them on sale. You know, good on me. But there's a few that I want to show you. Let's start with the least, which is the skincare category. I've picked up one from Priceline. This is the Avene Cleanse Lotion for imperfections and for oily, blemish prone skin. I have a big difficult time with finding out what do they claim for, because obviously Avene is a French based and their packaging is more like kind of like a pharmaceutical medicine sort of product. So, and turns out this line is having its own technology to help reduce the appearances of blemishes, also smooth the skin textures, adding radiance, reduce excessive sebum, and also their thermal spring water to quickly absorb, hydrate, and mattify the skin. So it sounds like a magical product, particularly for my T-zone oily and yet it's not drying. It sounds like it's moisturizing lotion, so I can't wait to give it a go. So that's one skincare. And then I've also got a couple from Yesstyle, and they sent me this lovely packaging. I purchased myself, and there's also a coupon code that I used, I believe. So I'll leave the discount code somewhere if you want to use it. Save a little bit, it's a little bit. But if you can find someone giving better discount, just go for them. Absolutely, I would go for the one that gives me the most as well. First, I've picked up this Bellflower Watermelon Fresh Sunscreen SPF 50+ PA+++++. I'm definitely at a hunt of trying more Asian sunscreens at the moment, and I found Yesstyle is a good sort of website to go. They're also having like Japanese sunscreens, which are something I'm wanting to try, but at the moment I think I'm keeping myself in the Korean sort of category, just not branch out too much all at once, although I think I do have a Chemic one. The other one that I pick up is also very popular, the Etude House Surprise Mild Watery Light SPF 50+ PA+++ sunscreen here. I think I've heard someone talk about this particular product, but I kind of forget whether it was a positive recommending or a disliking one. But I know this brand so well ever since I get to know Korean brands way back when I was in probably primary school, so it's definitely something I want to try. And then the next one is the Chemic sunscreen, which is definitely coming from YouTuber Anna. She recommended. She used to live in Australia and now she's moving back to New Zealand, so whatever she recommends, at least I know that I can get my hands on. So they do have two of their Chemic sunscreens. I've got the one, the Mermaid Skin Gel UV SPF 50+ PA+++++. This one for face and body. It only comes within 40 grams, so I would say I'm probably going to use it on my face first, unless it doesn't go well on my face, because if I use it on my body, it's just one time use and it'll be done, probably 2 times. And then the last but not the least is the Timeless Vitamin C Serum. I used to buy Timeless product from their website and ship it from USA all the way to here. But I know Yesstyle is currently taking this one, so I'm really excited. When I look at the price, I think it's supposed to be 20 something US dollars, and in Australian, when you're on Yesstyle's website, it's like 30 something or close to 40. So it's quite double the price, because considering the currency between US dollars and Australian dollars, I don't think it's supposed to be double the price, but maybe that's just, you know, how they do stocking. But anyway, I really like this one. I've already used it. This is an empty box here. I do wanting to repurchase this if I get to purchase from Yesstyle next time to stock up, or if the Timeless is having a big sale, then I'll ship it all the way from US to here, save me a bit of money and get a whole bunch of products stocking up. After Yesstyle purchase, the next big one is from designer brands. I think they're on their anniversary recently, and I do not know if this is still available. So this makeup bag is coming with their gift. So basically you buy 3 products from their website and then they give you this goodie bag. There are a couple of days they're doing free shipping, so you don't have to worry how much you spend, so you can just get either whatever you want to purchase, or if you just want to get this goodie bag, just purchase a few like very cheap affordable products. And I do have some really good recommendations if you want to try. One of the ones that I purchased myself to make into 3 products altogether is their nail polish remover. I went for the pepper pack. This time it's called remover and primer. I don't think I'll ever use it as a primer, but I think when you remove your nail polishes, if it has some really good nourishing ingredients, just harm less. They definitely have a really mild, least scented and most effective nail polish remover. Not just in this form, also they're in regular bottles, and they're all under $10. So affordable. I even refilled one of my old ones, like I dipped out the ones that is already gone bad in color, and then I just pour more of their bottle nail polishes into this little container, which I think I can only have one sort of usage cycle before I get rid of everything, because the sponge inside is starting to breaking out. But it's so good. I've tried other ones, and I know some of the most very effective ones, but they're so harmful for my nails and also the skins around it. It just feels stinging and burning, particularly if you have a wound or something. This one doesn't. It's really good and so worth a shout out. And then whenever you want to purchase from there to make that 3 products, I always add one of the nail polishes. Just so good. And the other one that I purchased is their new Shine Sheer lipstick. This is very pretty, and I think it came with the magnetic sort of lock, so it's quite high end. I think these are $10 to $20. I can't remember because it's been a little while. I picked up the shade 574 Sunday Brunch, which is also a really lovely mauvey orange burgundy-ish color. It's a bit hard to see the true color under the lighting because it's very cloudy today, so I put my studio lights on. But I get the whole vibe of Sunday Brunch. When you feel chill, you want to add a bit of color, nothing too bold. It's one of the soft, gentle color. I like it, and it feels very moisturizing. I haven't been putting on my lips just to try the longevity if you dry my lips, but in my experience with all designer brands lip product before, they're really good, and I just like the color packaging, magnetic caps. It just makes me feel I want to get more of their lipstick. But I've already got three or four boxes at the moment that I need to go through, declutter, reorganize, figure out where I'm gonna put it in my new place. So I'm not planning to get more unless I get rid of more, if that's making sense. The other thing I picked up is their new face palette, which is also a limited collection. It's called Designer Brand Undergo Autumn Haze Limited Palette. This one reminds me of the Huda Beauty Haze Palette eyeshadow palettes, which I've also got from Sephora. I'll show you in a minute. I love their original one, and I said that's one of those palettes you want a bit of summer breeze when you go out the beach, and they have red, like rich burgundy, which you can apply all over your lid if you want going out during the night or evening time. This is a cool tone autumn vibe, as it suggests. It's an everyday friendly palette, and it's just the perfect combination when I look at this. Even like the blush-ish color here, highlighter and the browns, is everything all about that cooling down, bring you that cozy feeling. So I actually really wanting to get into this one, but I've been digging into my project painting update and it hasn't been going so well. So if you missed out my project painting update, I'll leave that somewhere so you can see how little that I've used. But this palette is just yelling out my name. When I saw it was launching, I'm like, yeah, I have to get it. And I found out they're also giving out this like goodie bags. I'm like, yeah, absolutely getting. So in the goodie bag, what I've got is, of course, the makeup bag, and then they're giving one of this make them blush pressed mineral blush. I've got in the shade Nude Glow. I don't know if everyone's gonna get exactly same color, but it looks like really pretty, and I haven't opened it. It's a really pretty everyday mauvey shade. Let's have a look. Swatching on the back of my hand. Oh, it's pairing so well with the lipstick that I just bought. I don't know if it sees that well because I do have a quite dark sort of skin color, but it feels really creamy, so easy to blend. It feels quite silky as well. Definitely a matte formula, and I like the diamond sort of design pattern on the palette. Oh my gosh, it's pretty. And I know they have really good reputations with their blush, and there's some of their bronzers like their pressed powder products, so I'm really keen to give this a go. They've given out one of their long wear lipstick, which I've also loved. I've used up their first like generation ones, which they don't have the magnetic cap, but now they're all having this in the shade 558 Blushing Rose. Where am I swatching this? Whew. This is a more vibrant pink. It's so pretty, it feels very moisturized, but it's not as creamy, as shinier as this one. So it's more of their semi-matte regular lipstick. And I know they have really good reviews of their lipsticks. And the last but not least is something I really want to try for a long time, but I never get myself purchased because I just have way too many of these particular products. This is nail polish, and they're giving us a color in the 311 Mauve to the Music. I just like this color. I haven't been putting nail polish on my nails for a long time because I've been moving houses, getting into the boxes. I even cut all my nails just because I will never take care of them if I'm doing such horrendous moving, cleaning in that sort of situation. So I don't know, maybe I'll get back to it, and if I apply this, I'll make sure I mention in my video and put in the description box so you guys can have a look. But yeah, that's everything come with the designer brands purchase. The overall total that I purchased is probably less than $40 or just a little bit over, but I've got this goodie bags and everything. I think it's definitely worth the money. If there's something you want to stock up that you know you love from them, expanding a little bit more shades, or just trying, like I said, their nail polish remover, or just when they're having free shipping, try to get this goodie bag. Grab them 3 most least expensive products. Face masks, I do have good ones. It's not outstanding, but it's definitely on the average and above the standard, so those are all good to go. And the last but not least, the category is Sephora. Sephora had 2 shopping hauls recently, but they all happened in the last 2 months. The recent one was just arrived on the 30th of June, so they just made it. The first shopping haul is where they have all the makeup sales, where they had like extra some percent, 10 or 15% on the sale price. So I pick up 3. 2 are from the Huda Beauty. It's their Haze palette. One of their and then I've also got this Sand palette. I've watched the reviews online, and then I pick up these instead of the third one. I was thinking taking all of them, but I don't need it, so I just picked 2 and I wasn't quite sure. So this is one of those everyday look, and this reminds me of the designer brand one that I just showed, but this definitely having a bit of more variety. You have a bit of more brownish color in here, more burgundy, more on the pink side with neutral tone and yellow tone. And the Sand is one of those really soft, like, you know, like if this is like the big sister, this is like the cute little sister sort of things in my opinion. But yeah, I think they're travel friendly, and I like Huda's formula. So I pick up these 2. They're on 50% sale within a bit of extra. And then I pick up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Novena palette. I don't think I need to show you guys this. I've got some of their palettes that I really like, and then I think I'm just slowly collecting their palette again, because my old ones are old enough, and some of them I've got are like dupes, which are working pretty good, but I found their formula maybe just a little bit better in terms of longevity and all that. So this is just Novena. I think it's 50% off with an extra. I do reckon it's a good time bargain to grab if you eyeing this, wanting to try this, even replace the old ones that you already got. And then Hyron and Empties that have done a collaboration with new skincare products. I love the Empties. I've tried almost everything, and I really need to make a video about reviewing their skincare, but I really need to do my version of it so I can feel like I complete a task, you know, tick the box. But anyway, he's launched their new 4 or 5 products, 5 I think, 1 cleanser, 3 serums and 1 moisturizer. I've only picked up 3 out of the 5 because there's some that I'm just not interested, and others I really wanted to try. I skipped the cleanser. It's because there's nothing too special about cleanser. Like, I think there might be some differences, but it's not gonna be like enough for me to go for like trying fresh new ones. I can probably pick it up when they're on 20% off sales in the next Sephora sale round. And also I think I skipped one of the serums because I just feel like just not speaking to me enough for me to purchase it. So the two serums that I pick up is one of their mandelic acid and rice brine. Rice brine is something that I love for a long time, particularly if you like Asian skincare. You hear this name repeatedly, but I really like their packaging. So this is a 30ml product, and I've heard it's pretty hard to squeeze the product out of the tubes. I haven't tried it. Sounds very liquidy in my opinion. This is a gentle exfoliating serum, so that's something I'm trying to add into my skincare routine. And the other one I pick up is another exfoliating serum. It's the salicylic and the sea kelp pore cleansing oil control serum. This is a also lovely packaging, and I think their packaging is made of sugar cane, which is good for the environment, but I think I can still recycle it, or do I put it in general waste if it's sugar cane? I'm not quite sure. I need to check it out. So similar packaging here. This is more greenish, also very liquidy, and it comes with a squeezing tube. It reminds me of the Clear and Clean pimple treatment. They used to have like tubing, very long tubing like this. So the other serum is the retinoid serum. I didn't purchase because I still have a couple in my collection from The Ordinary. I want to use them up, and by that time I can purchase this. And also finger crossed, maybe if you can, they give it a bit of discount. I really do love the Inklease retinoid, but it's always out of stock here. The Harem one is quite expensive compared to the Inklease regular ones, but I believe they're adding a little bit more ingredients and other things into it. So what I'm hoping is, if I finish my current retinoid and I still haven't found the Inklease original one that's in stock for me, then that's when I'll go pick it up. Or if you guys really want to see it, let me know, then I'll have a good excuse to pick it up next time. The last one on the list is the niacinamide and maracuja Daily Barrier Support Moisturizer. I really like a moisturizer contains niacinamide and also another emollient from maracuja, which I think is a tart, really popular ingredient. So it's just adding this extra nourishment onto the face, and this is one of the ones I'm having the highest hope. I think in my current skincare routine, my moisturizer is the one that I kind of just like, at least it's moisturizing. I put all my focus on my serum, and now I really want to find a moisturizer that I really enjoy using. I do have one during the morning time, but during the night time there's a lot of moisturizers just like, okay, some I have to switch out on certain days because my skin just wouldn't tolerate it. So far I'm having the highest hope for this one, and I do really like this bluish packaging, and it's also coming with this tube, but it's not as liquidy because I can't hear it. It's more like gel lotion type. Anyway, there's a lot of things in front of me, but that's everything for today's shopping haul. I hope you guys enjoy like a hauling, see what I've got and what's the current deal. Some of them might expire, but some of them might still available. So yeah, that is all for today. If you like it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and consider subscribe down below. I will link all the other shopping hauls down there if you want to check it out. But that's all for today, and I'll see you guys in my next time. Bye!